remember when I got pregnant with Isaiah, our little one, I was like 8 months pregnant, and I was washing clothes, and I saw this little bag, and I'm like, what the hell is this, you know? And that's when I knew. I said, oh, okay, now he's doing drugs. And I remember I confronted him about it, but he denied it. He said he was selling it the whole time. So all that time he was like manipulative, and he was manipulating me, and I allowed it, you know. And then after that, it got worse. Through my whole pregnancy, he changed a lot. He was just, you know, he was hardly ever home. He was getting in trouble at work because he wasn't showing up, or, you know, something was happening at work. He wasn't doing his job right. After that, our Isaiah was born, our son, and it just got even worse. He started, you know, using more drugs, and I didn't know that he was intravenously using it, like, you know, he was injecting himself, until one day I saw his arms. He had marks on his arms, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And, you know, and I was so traumatized. I'm like, what, you know, what is this? You know, why are you doing this, or whatever? So his mother and I, which, you know, she suffered a lot, and we tried to get him into programs, and it was like, we would get him into a program, he would walk in through the front door, and by the time, you know, his mother and I would get home, he was already escaped. Like, he would leave. And he was scared, you know, because he wanted to do it because he wanted to make his family happy, but then again, the drug was more stronger than him, you know. The last time he went to jail. This was the last, you know, he went to jail in like October of 2007, and he had a car, and he said to me, he manipulated me once again, and he said to me, I need you to sell this car so you can buy me out. I promise I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to go into a program. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to stay clean. So what I did was I went and sold the car, and his mother said, Liz, don't sell the car. Don't sell the car. You know, I'm telling you right now, he's not going to change. And I sold the car, you know, went and did it anyway. I said, you know what, I need to get him out of there. So I sold the car. I bonded him out in like November. He was there for, you know, he was out, whatever. He attended his mother's wedding, November 30th of, you know, that month, November 30th. And a couple of days later, he was fine. I mean, to me, he seemed fine. And maybe I just didn't want to, you know, see that maybe he wasn't fine. I just wanted to see it the way I wanted to see him. So, you know, to me, he was fine. And one day we just argued over the stupidest thing. I think back about it, and I'm like, why the hell did we even argue about this? But we argued, and he left in my car. And I didn't see him again until I saw him in the hospital. I called him all night long. He wouldn't answer the phone.
My little ones told me, they told me that when I got to the hospital, I was awake. And I was saying that my arm hurt. I had my arm over there. Saying that my arm hurt. That's all I could say was my arm hurt. But I don't remember none of that. Then they said that I was inside the emergency room, and that I fell into cardiac arrest. But yeah, these drugs got me. This wheelchair, the slur of speech, messed up arm, and limit to what I can do. I was on Facebook, and I see my friends talking about going paintballing. I've never been paintballing. There's a lot of things that I would like to do that I can't do now. I wish I could turn my life back. I wish I could go back in time and change things. If I would have never picked up that first drug. The drugs affect your family, affect you as you can see I'm in the wheelchair because of them, affect your whole lifestyle. I can't play basketball with my kids. I can't throw football to my son because of drugs. The reason why my life is today is because of drugs. And I hope that you would take this example, think about your family and your friends, how it affected mine dramatically. I hope that you can take this example, take me as an example, and not use drugs.